Right, firstly, I'm going to welcome you to MSS's temporary dyno. As you can appreciate, it's not exactly how we've always had our facility by any stretch, but this is a temporary move. We'll be moving into new premises probably, I don't know, hopefully within the next sort of 6 to 8 weeks maximum. So just savour the decor but understand this isn't forever. So what we've got on the dyno today, we've got today ZX6 2025 model, came in, brand new motorbike basically. Well, actually tell a fib, it had done about 1500 miles, something like that, to be converted for track day use for a very good friend of mine. Basically what we've done, we obviously stripped all the bodywork off, pulled the bike down. It's got K-Tech TRDS front suspension. I think it's still got the standard shocking at the moment. Well, I don't think, I know, as you can see, because we're still waiting for that to arrive from K-Tech, which is fine. It's just normal this time of year. Full spark system with the force can, basically running the force because it will do some UK track days. So we do need to keep the noise down a little bit for the old noise police who are as painful as ever. I mean, if you just sort of have a little peek around here, 320 Brembos, nice little anodised red 5mm spacers, axle protection, or sorry, lower fork leg protection. So, and then some nice HEL brake lines which are made on site, which just gives it that bit of extra stopping power. But I think one of the main things, I mean, it's got all your normal bits of obs, GB Racing, Lightech Rearsets, you know, it's all quality stuff. There's no poop on there or Temu specials. Our little MSS captive caliper mount, and then the same again. You can just see the little axle protector poking out the end there. So we've got MSS bars with the longer tubes, which gives plenty of leverage. Obviously, you know, you can have them where you want them. You don't have to have them right on the end like these are. You can have them sort of pushed up further, and you know, just utilise whatever of the bar length that you want. Coupled that, obviously Brembo master cylinder, and Jetprime switchgear, which is another product that we so ultimately it's a nice little track day bike. A little bit of work done at the motor. Jeb's worked his magic. Anko hoses, which is going to help keep the old girl cool. We've done a little bit of work. Jeb's worked his magic in there. He's just sort of tweaked the head a little bit. He's sort of done some of his spec cams, and then it's all been built, reassembled, ready to go as you see it. Obviously we've got to do bodywork, graphics kits and all the rest of it. Tommy Hill's actually got those done and they're ready to go on the bike. So if we sort of, so we're on the dyno, done a bit of running in, just got the old girl bedded in. I know she's done a little bit of mileage. These standard, as a standard bike out the crate, on our dyno, I don't know about everybody else's dyno, I don't really care, but on our dyno, they are 108.06. That's as they come out the crate. Standard exhaust, OE exhaust, everything absolutely standard. And you can see now, after this is pretty much where we're going to be. We might actually get a bit more. Carl's got to come in and do a little bit more work on the dyno. But you can see here, if I come up here, you can see there, this is the blue is the original curve, 108, 45 foot-pound of torque. And there's 10 or just under 11,000 for your torque, 13.2 for your peak power. Little bit of work, good pipe, a little bit of work on the bell mouths, a little bit of motor work, and obviously the spark exhaust. We're now, as you can see, 140.09 at 14.7 and 52.95 pounds of torque at 12.2. That is a massive bloody gain. And if you can't see that's a massive gain, then you shouldn't be looking at this little video. So you can see, and it starts literally from as low as 4,000. The paths cross there, and then it's just gain, 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 gain. Yeah, we'd all like to see it a little bit smoother. We'd all like to see it a little bit more linear, but that is a bloody good gain. Happy days. Right, all that's left to do now, we'll get Tinkos the Brave back in, which I'll shout for in a second, just for all you noise freaks out there and fanatics who love a bit of noise. We'll get him to do a run live. I say live, it ain't going to be live, is it now? It'll be not when you see it, but we'll get him to do a run. Tinkos the Brave, wherefore art thou? Oh, here he is, look. Here's our ECU mapping genius. You're going to need these.
I will.
If you could just do a run for our viewing public.